Welcome back, students. We're going to do a little bit of grammar practice today, some review of contractions and plural nouns. In the first section, Roman numeral 1 section, they want us to write the contraction for each set of words. Here they give you the two small words. We're going to combine them into one contraction. If you want, you can stop the video here and do all 10 of these and then hit play to resume and check your answers. Otherwise, you can work along with me as we do it together. Number 1, we have it is. Okay, it is. We combine those, right? The apostrophe goes where the missing letter is its. And hopefully these are really familiar. We have, okay, the rule for have is we're going to take the HA off. We put an apostrophe there, and then we write the VE, weave. Number 3, we have they will. When will is the second word, you take off the WI. So you write all of the first word, they, put your apostrophe, and then the double L. Cannot, we take out the NO, and it is shortened to can't. Have not, anytime not is the second word, we're going to take the O out and put an apostrophe there. So you write have, don't take out any letters in have, then it's N apostrophe T. Check those over. All right, let's do the second column. We have he is, so we write the first, all of the first word. And with is, we're just going to take off that I. So it's he apostrophe S, he's. I am, we use this one a lot. That one should be very familiar. I'm. Again, we're just taking away the A. So we are going like we're going outside. You have, just like over here with we have, you're going to take off the H and A. So you write all of the first word you, apostrophe where the letters are missing, and then VE. And the last one, must not becomes mustn't, so you write must. And then when not is shortened, it's always N apostrophe T. All right. Bet you did great. Seems easy after we've been doing them a while. The next section, we're doing the opposite. They're going to give us the contraction, and they want us to write the two words. We have weren't. Well, weren't is short for were not. Will, we, will, that's right. Didn't, did, not. Excellent. Aren't, are. A lot of times it's just kind of the spelling and the technical parts that we struggle with a little bit with contractions. But by third grade, you guys are really good at this. We just need to just polish this up. That is, wasn't, was not, wouldn't is would not, super, they've is they, have. You'll is you will. All right, check that over. Make sure you have them right. If you need to pause, go ahead and pause the video. The bottom section is actually probably a little bit trickier for most of us because some of these rules we have just forgotten. It's been a while and a lot of technical details to remember. But the reason we're doing it is because it's important. Spelling of these words is important, and it's something we're expected to know. So let's give it our best. Here we go. Number 1, we have half. Half ends in F. So if you need to in your binder, you have some handouts to help you with this if you've forgotten the rules. You can always stop the video, go get your binder, and pull out that worksheet if that's helpful. Otherwise, just listen closely, stop the video if you need to, play it over again, and I'll try to explain it, but I'm going to go pretty quickly. Okay, half ends in F. Nouns that end in F when we're making plural, most of them, we take the F off and we add VES. So we write the first part, leaving the F off, we add VES, halves. Remember, there's always exceptions. We have a lot of foreign words that we have brought in, and those don't always follow the rules. Number 2 is baby. Baby ends in Y. Nouns that end in Y, sometimes the Y stays, and sometimes the Y is changed to an I, and then we add ES. We look at the letter that comes before the Y. It's a consonant. The letter B is a consonant. So the Y is changed to an I. So I write everything except for the letter Y. I put an I in its place, and then I add ES. Wish. So I use lots of these that are have these exceptions. Wish ends in SH. And when we were talking about this in class, we talked about how it has to do with phonics and sounds. With these nouns that end in SH and CH, those we have in S, we have to add the ES, the es. Otherwise, you won't hear the difference between the singular and plural. So if that helps you think about it, if I don't say wish as, if I just say wishes, it might be confusing whether you're talking about more than one. And when we're speaking, we don't have the letters written in front of us to tell. So we have to make it clear just through our speech. So that's why we get the ES for wish as. So write wish and then add ES, wishes. Number 4 is bear. Bear is just like most nouns. It just gets an S, bears. Lady is just like baby, right? It ends in Y, but the D is a consonant. So you replace the Y with an I and we add ES. Child. Child is one of those that doesn't follow any rules at all. You don't add S to it. You change the spelling of the word. We don't say childs, but we say children. Good job. You guys know these. Pass is like wish. It has that sound at the end. We add an ES. So write the word pass. And if we want to say more than one, it's passes. Right? So we're going to add the ES. Number 8, fox ends in X. Nouns that end in X and Z always get an ES, just like nouns that end in S and SH and CH. So fox becomes foxes. It's hard to put an X and an S together if we didn't have the between them. Man is like child. We change the spelling. Man becomes men. Sheep. Remember, a lot of the animal words, they don't change. Whether there's 1 or 1,000, it's still going to be sheep. Number 11 is one of the few animal words that does change, but we don't say mouses. We actually change the spelling of mouse to, right, mice. Number 12 is patch. Patch ends in CH, so it's just like wish. Patches. We get that special sound ES, like as in peaches. Right? Goose. We don't say gooses, but we say geese. I'd say at home you're all like, yes, I know that one. Geese, right? It's like child and men. Man, it becomes men. Goose becomes geese. Mouse becomes mice. And really, those are ones we just have to memorize. Flag. Oh, occasionally, I like to put just a plain old one that just gets an S. Yay, like this. Company ends in a Y. So I have to look what letter comes before Y. It's the letter N. N is a consonant, so I have to change that Y. So I'm going to write all the letters except for the Y. Then I'm going to put an I in its place and add ES, companies. Okay, life. It's an FE word because lives. Right, that FE changes to a V and add ES. 17 is monkey. Monkey ends in Y, just like company does. So we look at the letter that comes before. Here we have the letter E. Remember, E is a vowel, not a consonant. So monkey is one of those words where we do not change the Y to an I because we would end up with 3 vowels in a row. Very rarely in English do we have 3 vowels in a row. It just creates a phonics nightmare. So we don't have to change it. We're just going to put an S at the end. Okay? Keep it simple, right? 3 more to go. Sorry, 3 more to go. I bumped the tripod here. We have buzz. Okay, buzz ends in a Z, so we're going to follow the same rule like fox. Nouns that end in X and Z, we have to add the ES. So we write buzz the way it is, and then we add ES. 2 more to go. Here we go. Screech ends in CH, so it's going to follow the ES just like patches and wishes did. So I write the word screech, and instead of an S, I put an ES, so it screeches. Last one is inch, just like screech, ends in a CH, so it's inches, ES. All right, look over your paper, change any that need to be fixed, make those corrections. Put a nice star at the top, got them all right, it's been checked. If you need to pause or go back, go ahead and do that. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.